guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. For today's video, I am excited pro max because I've partnered up with Minimalist for this one. Now Minimalist recently reformulated their whole line, so we have new packaging, new ingredients and whatnot. So we're looking at a Minimalist 2.0 and I wanted to put Minimalist 2.0 to a test. So what I've done is that I have used these products diligently and exclusively for more than 2 weeks to see how my skin changed and transformed, and honestly guys, you are gonna be mind blown when you see the transformation, because thankfully, I don't even know if I should say thankfully, but my skin was going through something. It was going through something. So I put all of these products to a test. So I have 5 different products that I'm going to be talking about in this particular video, and I have a routine to share with you guys as well. So the flow of this video is going to be my before and after, the routine I followed, and then I will talk about the products individually. So yes, I'm not going to make this intro any longer because I do have a lot to talk about. Without any further ado, if you want to know my views, reviews and everything in between on Minimalist 2.0, then please keep on watching. As promised, let's start with the before and after, and you can see how my skin transformed. Now before I started using this routine, this is what my skin looked like. It was going through something. I had so much of an acne flare up happening. I also had a really bad acne scar around my nose. My beloved blackheads were out in their glory, and overall my skin just felt very dry, congested and very flaky. Now after following the routine that I will be sharing on later in this video for 2 weeks, this is what my skin look like. My acne definitely calmed down. Even the scarring on my nose has almost gone away. My blackheads appear much lesser, which I'm so happy about, and overall my skin just feels smoother, hydrated, plumped and so much more glowy. Now that you've seen my before and after, I'm sure you're thinking, what was the routine that you followed? Now because I knew my skin was going through something, I wanted to cut down on the products but still ensure they delivered in their potency. So for my AM routine, I started washing my face and making sure I applied my Hyaluronic Acid Serum on damp skin. You always want to apply this on damp skin so that its potency increases. I also applied it on my hands and on my neck because those areas also need all of the hydration. As always, I patted this into my skin. Once that was completely absorbed into my skin, I moved on to my Marula Oil Cream, and oh my god, this is such a beautiful and hydrating cream. Again, I just applied it all over my face and made sure it was nicely absorbed into my skin. This made sure my skin had no dry patches whatsoever throughout the day, because it delivers intense hydration and moisturization. And after that, of course, because it is an AM routine, I finished everything off with my SPF. Now this is a broad spectrum sunscreen and it's an absolute must at this time of the year. I did again apply it all over my face. It has no white cast, and just a little spoiler, I did record my top 10 sunscreen and that's not a sponsored video, and this one is quite high up in the rating because I absolutely love it. And now that we're done with that, let's move on to the PM routine, which I think truly made a difference in my skin. So I started off with my Salicylic Acid Serum. Now just a heads up with Salicylic Acid, because this is an exfoliating acid, you want to make sure you're applying it on dry skin and not on damp skin. And also you want to build up its usage. If you are using it for the first time, do not use it every single day, use it alternate days, because this is a strong chemical exfoliant. My skin personally loves salicylic acid, so I use it every single night, and I think this was the transformative product for me because it literally changed my skin so quickly. And I finished off my nighttime routine by using the Ceramides and Bisabolol moisturizer. Now this is a thick moisturizer meant for the nighttime, so I applied and worked it into my skin to ensure there is a protective layer on my skin. But yes, that was the routine that I followed for 2 weeks, and I literally saw such a huge difference in my skin. And even once after this video goes live, I am going to follow this routine because I love how my skin is looking and feeling like. And honestly, I am about to empty so many products out as well because I've been trying them out, and then I was doing this routine specifically, so you know I have experience here and there. But yes, now that we've talked about my before and after and my routine, let's talk more about the products individually so you know what the reformulation holds in for you and how the products have become better. Now some of these products like the hyaluronic acid and salicylic acid are things that I used before and I have reviewed before. I did not like the hyaluronic acid from the previous range, but this one is bombdegree.com. The salicylic acid I already loved, but I love even more now, and if you want to know why, then keep on watching for these specific reviews that I have next for you. Let's go in the application order of my routine. So the first product I want to talk about is their hyaluronic acid. Now when I tried the previous formulation, I wasn't a huge fan. It was a thick and goopy serum, but this one is so much better in texture and in consistency. And this is not just a hyaluronic acid serum now, it also has PGA or polyglutamic acid in there, which is a much better humectant, so it attracts more moisture and gives it to your skin. It also has aquaporin in there, which makes sure there is no transepidermal water loss happening. So overall, if you are from the Sahara Desert dry skin type like I am, this is a blessing in disguise because it adds so much moisture to your skin. It just adds a nice amount of boost and glow instantly. So with this one, you can see instant changes, and of course over a period of time it makes sure your skin has more bounce and radiance, which I really was missing in my before clip. My skin was dull, dehydrated, but after using this for 2 weeks, my skin looks bouncy and plump. Next up, I have to talk about my Marula Oil Moisturizer. Now, the concentration of Marula oil in this one is 5%, which is amazing for dry, dehydrated skin like mine especially. But it also has vitamin E, vitamin F, and hyaluronic acid in there. So overall, it's just a moisture boost for your skin. I love this cream so much. If you are from the oily side of things, you would love this as a night cream because it would make sure there is no transepidermal water loss happening on your skin and your skin is moisturized and balanced. For dry skin beauties out there, this is going to be a perfect day cream. I'm actually about to be over with this one because I've been loving this so much, and especially even under makeup. This just makes my makeup sit on top so beautifully because my skin is beautifully moisturized. So I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this one because I am about to run out of it. I've been using it a little too much every single time I'm doing my makeup. But yes, this is an amazing cream if you are on the lookout for a budget moisturizer, and if you're from the dry skin type, look no further, here's your answer. We have our SPF next up, and I've already told you guys that this is in my top 10 list, which would be coming out pretty soon. I've already recorded it, but still, let's talk about this product individually. Now, this has PA 4 times plus, which is the highest rating out there for skin protection. This also has a lot of other nourishing ingredients in there like niacinamide, vitamin B5, and vitamin F to ensure that your skin barrier is also repaired and healed while it is getting protected. Now, this is a broad spectrum sunscreen, so it would protect you against all harmful rays, and with all of that, the texture is still pretty lightweight, gets absorbed into the skin quickly, and does not give you a white cast. If you are from the oily skin type, you can also use this as a moisturizer because this is pretty moisturizing on its own. If you are from the dry skin type, I would suggest you layer the Marula Oil Cream just for an extra bit of moisturization going around. But even without that, this sunscreen is so good. It does not feel icky or sticky on my skin, and that is very important for me. A lot of sunscreens tend to weigh your skin down. This one does not do that, and again, it's pretty damn affordable. Love that for me. Now let's talk about the star of the show. I have my Salicylic Acid Serum with me right here. This is a 2% formulation, so it's pretty strong. Now the previous formulation that they had, I liked, but I had a couple of issues with that. I felt like it did not work effectively on my blackheads, and also it could be slightly drying, and the reformulation has answers to both of those issues. Now in this one, they have added 3 beautiful ingredients. So we have oligopeptide 10, we have ECGC, and we have horehound extract. And I know what you must be thinking, Shreya, let's talk in English, so let's just do exactly that. Now, oligopeptide 10, ECGC, and we have also horehound extracts in there. It's a strong combination of antioxidants and antibacterial that prevents blackheads. So salicylic acid is going to work on your existing blackheads, while oligopeptide 10 is going to ensure they don't come back. So that is everything to me. I saw a huge difference in my blackheads, and I was extremely happy with this serum. Overall, if you're someone who has acne, blackheads, whiteheads, just skin that's very congested or rough or texturized, this is an absolute must-have serum for you. I am going to continue this even after this video is done because I absolutely love what it does to my skin. And the last product we have is my Ceramides and Bisabolol Moisturizer. Now this one has 5 different types of ceramides, so it's supposed to restore and balance out your skin. But I have to say that this is a very thick textured cream. So this is only meant for people who have dry skin type and only meant for nighttime skincare routine. And especially right now when we are living in like air-conditioned environment and air conditioner literally sucks all of the moisture out of your skin, this definitely ensures there is no transepidermal water loss happening because it sits like a layer on top of your skin. Personally, I don't mind that because I love to have a nice, thick emollient layer on my skin at night time. But obviously, if you're someone who does not like that, this might not be your cup of tea. So you can definitely replace the Marula Oil Moisturizer as your nighttime skincare routine to have a lighter but still moisturizing nighttime skincare. But yes, those were the things that I wanted to talk about the products. A couple of other things that I quickly want to state. So now they have not only reformulated the products and the ingredients, but even the packaging. Now I love Minimalist Minimalist packaging even before because it had so much information and everything, and now it has even more information. It tells you what the product is exactly supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, like the actual step of your skincare routine when you're supposed to use the product. It also mentions what you can pair with the product to get the most out of it. So overall, the packaging in itself just gives you so much information and is so vital for someone who's just entering into skincare and they're not supremely sure about how to pair ingredients, what to wear with what and everything. This just becomes extremely helpful. I really like that fact. And even their inner carton has nice quotes on it, which just gives you a feel-good effect, and I really appreciate that. But yes, that is everything I had to say about Minimalist 2.0, and I would like to end with the fact that I am a huge fan, and I'm sure you would be too, because they have so many ingredient-based products, and I'm sure you will find one that would suit your skin type the absolute best. And they also simplify every single thing down for you, starting from the skin type, what to pair it with and everything, so you're not left confused. You don't have to go to different sources. You can just go to one place and know everything, and that is extremely important as well. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there are any other minimalist products you guys would like me to review, leave it in the comment section down below, because I would love to do that for you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.